Hey, it's Niall here with PRN. Today we're taking a look at the best 7 Series ever made. We got the E65 here, we got this E38 over here. We're going to be showing you the differences between the two and really what innovations BMW put from this car and made this one even better, because I'm telling you, if you like this car, you're going to love this one. I don't care about the styling. I don't care if you think that they're not good, because this car has so much more to it than the E38 does. You're going to be blown away. So stay tuned. We're going to be showing you everything about these two cars and what makes the E65 an entire generation ahead of this. Today we're looking at two unique cars from succeeding generations of the BMW 7 Series. Our 2001 740iL E38 is the final year of production for this chassis, and the 2007 Alpina B7 E65 is a short wheelbase LCI model. Both vehicles are similar in exterior and interior color, giving us the best possible comparison we can find. You'll notice right away that the E65's exterior styling is rounded off, with an angled hoodline, integrated kidney grills, contouring headlights, and smaller fog lamps. The rear is also streamlined when compared with the E38, slimmer bumpers and rounded edges, along with the mirrored L-shaped taillights found on older 7 Series models. While different overall, they share similar design cues. The chrome line on the E38 resembles the body color trim between the reverse lights of the E65. Brake lamps are red with clear amber indicators. Regardless of the generation, when you're following one of these cars, you know immediately that it's a 7 Series BMW. Whereas the E32 was actually the first car in the world with xenon HID headlamps, the E65 was the first BMW to incorporate bi-xenon headlamps, which included the adaptive headlight technology. European E38s could have had active cruise control, which was an option for North American E65s, along with night vision. Park distance control became standard on all E65s. The interior of both cars are radically different. The E38 shares its cabin with its younger siblings, the 5 and 3 Series. A familiar layout allows the driver to get into an E38 from virtually any other car and drive off. The E65, on the other hand, went away with the traditional gear lever and opted for a stock on the steering column, which included a button for park. Automatic headlamps and rain-sensing wiper blades became standard on the E65, an option that isn't found on Canadian E38s. The mobile telephones found in the center console of these very 90s thinking vehicles feels dated by today's standards. Removed completely with the new generation, but hidden away in a center console, is a phone dialer. Bluetooth made its introduction on the E65, though a retrofit is available for older models. Personally, it feels like a step backwards. The E65's climate control are rotary switches found surrounding the door lock and hazard buttons. The E38 button controls and LCD display are more elegant if obsolete. iDrive allows the occupants to control climate settings from the controller in the center console, but is only displayed on the iDrive screen. There's no argument that when iDrive made its debut in 2002, people were frustrated. The original system was troublesome considering how advanced it was trying to be. It paved the way for the current iDrive we know and love today, but the LCI iDrive system is quite lovely and feels very digital compared with the E38's analog-like navigation computer. The computer found on the 2001 740iL is slow, outdated, and unintuitive. Split-screen mode is useless, and the radio display is uninformative. The Alpina system feels responsive and functional, modern, despite technology having a short shelf life. It's my personal opinion that the E65 has gotten better with time, and that the design has aged well, whereas the E38 is starting to feel old because the technology in it is outdated when compared to the E65s, which still feels quick in today's world. The long wheelbase 7s have always been designed for the backseat passenger. The Alpina brings power side sunshades to both windows, operated from either door. The design of the door cards blends from the front to the rear and incorporates B-pillar trim originally exclusive to the V12 models. The E38's manual shades can still be found on newer 5 and 3 Series BMWs, but lost are the wood ashtray inlets in strange useless garbage containers, or sunglass holders, or newspaper traps, or whatever those compartments are meant to be on the long wheelbase E38s. Much remain the same though. Rear heated seats, cigarette lighters, and analog climate controls are shared between both generations. There's still a simple elegance to the design of the E38's interior trim. The way the ashtrays, garbage thing, and speaker grill all fit nicely beside the door handles. The unlimited adjustment seat heater options can't be found in today's digital button world. But there still are a lot of things about the E65 that make me want to upgrade. The soft closing doors over my soft closing trunk, technology like night vision or active cruise control, or cup holders that actually work and don't break instantly and won't spill your coffee all over your air-conditioned seats. These are two very distinct, yet similar cars. You can see how they share the same bloodline when you compare them side by side and eliminate obvious differences like paint and leather. I'm calling it right now. The E65's design is aging like a fine wine, and people are going to be looking to purchase these cars based on the merits we've discussed over the price they've become.
So you can see how the E65 really became better as a 7 Series generation from the E38. Everybody talks about the E38 being the best car, and certainly I like this car, don't get me wrong. Every time I get into it, it puts a smile on my face. But when you compare it to the F chassis cars of today, this car is really left in the dust. You know, the navigation system is really useless. You know, climate control is very 90s. The styling is nice, but the interior is very old. You take a look at the E65 and you see what the design language is today when it comes to BMW. And really, it looks so much better, looks a lot more modern, and I think this is the car that I want to have in my garage, other than the fact that it's an Alpina, which is amazing, but I really can see myself getting behind the wheel of an E65 and using this and an E65 at the same time. So what do you think? What's your favorite 7 Series car? Do you prefer the E38? Have you even driven the E65? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.